as society today is undergoing a change, and we have many a times felt that when children are at home, there are grandparents who are trying to take care of them, there are parents who are trying to take care of them, and their children who are trying to adjust to these two worlds. One is the world of the grandparent who's got the wisdom, who's got the experience of what is right and what is wrong. We have parents who come after a long day and expect their children to have been somehow equipped with facing the school the next day. Might be the child has watched too much of television. Might be the child has not got the meal that the child was wanting. Might be there has been a discipline of one kind, and might be between the husband and the wife. There are two different views which do not fit into the views of the grandparents. Now, when all this happens, what is the right thing to do is a question I'm asked many times. And I think I've always maintained, and I do believe, that in a home in which there are many opinions, are these opinions coming out of a democratic home, or are they coming from situations and seats of power? Because if they are coming from a democratic process, then here is a home in which, whether it's the grandparents, whether it is the husband, it is the wife, it is the child, all seem to have voices. But if it is coming from some kind of an arena where it's my way or the highway, then what the child is picking up from this world is, I too can bully. I too know whose side I can take today. I too can do things in a manner in which probably I will have my way. So the seeds which are soaked in an environment of this kind are seeds which are not helping either the child or the home environment. So one bit of sharing that I can do is, why don't we discuss what are the home rules? And home rules can be done in a very judicious manner by the family sitting together in a moment of calm, in a moment of happiness, in a moment of joy. Probably it could be the family circle time where we can all share and say, this has been my difficulty and this is what my expectation is. Rather than moving from, this is my way and that is your way and this is the way it should be done. I think when families can sit together, they can not just be a harmony, they can also be voices of me vis-a-vis the others which can be heard. That's a way I think children grow up thinking and sponging and understanding that all voices are relevant. It's not that this voice is more loud, this voice is more heard. So I think a judicious time for families sitting together, talking about their difficulties, and never having a discord in front of the child. If Papa is saying one thing and Mama is saying another thing, I think that needs to be somehow looked into. So Papa and Mama can actually have one voice in front of the child. If the grandparents have a voice, can we speak to the grandparents at another level? Because they're coming from their experiences. They're also wanting the best for the child. But might be the needs of this child, the exposure of this child would be different. And I think that needs to be bridged up.